everyone, welcome back. This is my May favorites. I think I've been skipping out on favorites videos. Things have been so chaotic here just with the end of school for my kids, summer break. I always go less, and then this year I just decided to focus on my health, and so that's why I've had less videos. I do plan to do a whole updated video on that because I've had a lot of questions, but yeah, that's why we've had some, you know, just few and far between videos, but I'm gonna try and be better. It's summer. I'll be able to actually film more this summer just because my kids are getting a little bit more to the age where I feel like I can just say, hey, I'm gonna go in there and film. But I hope you guys had a great month of May. It's always one of my favorite months because it's my birthday month. I have a lot of favorites that I've been loving, and I really wanted to do this full look because I posted a picture. I had like an allergic reaction to some lip products a couple of weeks ago, and I hadn't worn makeup in 9 days, and then I posted a picture of me wearing the makeup look that it's kind of been my go-to recently, and I got so many questions like, do a tutorial, do a tutorial, do a tutorial. It's really just 2 colors all over the lid and mascara, and that's it. So I'm going to show you all the products because everything I used is my go-to makeup look as of recently. This is more of a cool tone makeup look, and that's what I've been doing a lot recently. Also, this video is sponsored by Home Chef. If you guys have been watching my videos, I've been loving and using Home Chef as a service for about a year now. So I can tell you guys it has changed the way that my meal planning goes. I just find it so simple. I love that my kids can participate with me. I like that they have so many different options. I haven't had a bad meal yet. Things stay fresh. They come packaged really nicely. And like I said, there's so many meal options that I always feel like I can have at least 3 or 4 options. I choose 3 meals, but you can just decide however you like to do it. I just wanted to show you the 3 meals that I got. They did give me a discount code to share with you guys, so you guys can get $80 total off, so that's $20 off 4 boxes. Those 4 boxes don't have to all be in a row, so it doesn't have to be consecutively. You can choose to use the code on any 4 boxes that you get. So I typically order about once a month, and I sort of just plan around that, but you can do it as frequently as every single week. It's really up to you, and I like that it's so customizable. What works for our family is we just plan our meals around what we already know is coming. So this week I ordered tomato cream shrimp campanelle, which is like pasta, and I ordered provolone stuffed turkey mini meatballs. Looks delicious. And then honey butter pork chop with Parmesan broccoli. I've never ordered a pork chop from them before, but one of the things I do want to say is I'm extremely particular, and so is my husband, on meat selection. All of their steaks that we've ever had have been amazing, cooked up great. All of their meat products, the seafood, everything has been high quality. So we really highly recommend it. Definitely check out Home Chef if you haven't already. Take advantage of that discount code. It's one of the highest that they've offered for getting a deal off. So I'm always really excited when they want to work with me on videos. So thank you so much to Home Chef for offering that code and working with me on this video. But that's definitely one of my favorites for the month. I always get excited when my Home Chef box comes because it takes the guesswork out for me. And being home with my kids in the summer, I'm the one in charge of all the meal planning around here, and sometimes it's nice to just be like, oh yeah, this is all showing up at my door and it's already here and I don't have to worry about it, and it's already portioned out and I can just grab the bag out and go on and cook it. That's nice. It's really nice, and I love it for that. So it's definitely been a lifesaver for our family. Okay, starting off for this look that I'm wearing that I've been doing a ton, I was using this MAC eyeshadow palette. I just wanted to mention it because this is what I've gone back and forth to. And this is limited edition, so I am going to show you another that I do go back and forth between these as well. This is the Overpacked Quad from Patrick Starrr MAC. This was around the holidays. The 2 colors that I use in here are this shade right here, which is called Head Over Heels, and it's just this matte, like cool tone matte brown shade, and I just put that all over my lid. The other shade is right here, and this is called Dance in the Dark. And so I just go between those 2 shades. I put this all over the lid, and then this sort of on the outer corner, and then I kind of blend it all over the lid. Really, it's that simple, that's it. And then I use my highlighter for my brow bone, which I'll show you in a little bit. So I want to show you this eyeshadow palette because this has the shade Espresso and Sandstone in it, which are right here. So I've been actually using, for this look right here, I went in with these two, and then this is the Dance in the Dark shade, so it's that same color. So the only thing missing in this palette, if you aren't able to get this since it is limited edition, would be that, what's it called, Head Over Heels shade, which is just a cool tone matte brown eyeshadow, which if I'm just giving you another option, but this is something that I like. The Espresso shade in here and the Sandstone shade, these two, all over my lid. And then this Dance in the Dark is in the outer corner. So that's what I used today on my eyes. But like my go-to look has been between the two of these palettes. Sometimes I'll go in and just kind of mix all of these shades together and really just blow it out on the eyes. And I've just liked the all matte, very simple look. And I just take a black eyeliner and I use the Buxom one, and I just smudge it on my upper lash line, and then I go in with mascara, and it's, like I said, it's a simple look and I really like it, and I think it's flattering because it's not worrying about anything with shimmer or anything like that, and it takes me no time at all, which is what I'm needing in the summertime. Okay, and then I go in with my lashes, and I have loved adding the addition of a eyelash primer. So I use the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara, but this CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer has been where it's at. I love this. This is a really good eyelash primer if you're looking for one from the drugstore. I've heard that the Marc Jacobs one is very great as well. I do want to try that, but it's a little bit pricey, and this is a really nice affordable option. If you would like to try an eyelash primer but you're not sure how it's going to work for you, I just find that it beefs up my lashes, gives me a lot of volume if I'm not going to wear false lashes, which in the summer, no, I'm not about it. In my daily life, to be honest with you, it's rare unless I'm going to an event or dinner or a date that I am wearing false lashes. On a daily basis, I'm really just using my natural lashes, and the way to get a really nice plump look is using a lash primer. So I definitely recommend this. I just put it on and then put the mascara on right afterwards. Okay, for my highlighter, I posted this picture on Instagram, and I'm not even kidding you. I had so many people saying, what highlighter, what highlighter, what highlighter, what highlighter, what highlighter. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the most questions about a highlighter I've had in a long time. It's what I'm wearing on my face right now, and I feel like I may have gone overboard because everyone asked about it, but I love this highlighter, and this formula is so good. This is from LORAC, and it's in the shade Celestial. This is Celestial and beautiful. It's soft, it's super pigmented, and it just gives you this really beautiful shine. I also have that on my brow bone and in my inner corner, so it's the all-in-one glow. I kind of just boop, put it everywhere. Man, this stuff is just so good, and it's buttery, like I said, so it just kind of blends in, and yeah, I mean, it's just a really beautiful glow to the skin. You can use this on your shoulders or your collarbone in the summer. So definitely an all-in-one type product or a highlighter that you're going to want in your collection. These are just so smooth and beautiful. I highly recommend the LORAC highlighters if you do have a little bit more of a deeper skin tone. They also have deeper shades, but if you're fair like me or medium, you will love this shade in Celestial. Okay, I have a blush favorite for you, and I meant to check if this was still in stock, and I really truly hope it is still, like, not discontinued, but because I've had this forever. But this is the BECCA blush, the mineral blush in Gypsy. This has been my go-to recently, and if I'm not wearing this, I'm wearing Charlotte Tilbury Love Glow. That is the perfect pink colored blush that I pair when I'm wearing a cool tone. So anytime I'm wearing cool tone eyes like I am now, I try and sort of pair that with cool tone shades all over my face. So that's why I always reach for this when I'm wearing my cool tone eye looks. And this has been a go-to since this has been my go-to eye look. I've been using this blush. This is just a very, very beautiful, again, finely milled pink blush with this almost like goldish silver, I would say more like white gold hint to it. It's very pale, but it has this beautiful sheen to it. I love it because it's like light and very baby doll like on the cheeks. Now if this is not, I'm gonna look this up after this video, so I really hope this is, but if you had this in your collection, pull it out and use it again. If it isn't available by some sad chance, then buy Love Glow from Charlotte Tilbury. That blush is like my all-time favorite. It's the only blush I travel with, and that's just, I travel with that one and Ecstasy from Charlotte Tilbury. Those are my go-to blushes, but that's very similar to this, except I would say it's a little bit less cool tone and it's darker. So even if you wanted an option that would be darker, check out Love Glow from Charlotte Tilbury. For the glow in the summers, I just have to throw this in because I talk about it every video, but I just want to say I do use this under my foundation all summer long. This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. This is like this gorgeous glow filtery product. I mean, filtery product. Gorgeous glow, like foundation-y type product. It doesn't have a lot of coverage. It really is just this magnificent glow, youthful dewiness. They have several shades of this. This is in light. Sometimes I use number 2, sometimes I use number 3, but this just gives like an luminosity to the skin. So I put that down under my foundation and then I top my foundation. So I kind of just put it on the high points of my face, then I top. I've been using a Dior foundation. It's discontinued, so I don't even want to mention how great it is because it actually makes me really pissed off and sad, but because I don't understand why people take away great things, but they came out with a different formula. I have yet to try it because I'm still like revolting, but I've been using that combination pretty religiously for the last couple of months. Anyways, for concealer that I've loved and wear all the time, and I also use this as a contour a lot of times, a cream contour, but the Born This Way sculpting concealer, multi-use sculpting concealer, this is amazing. This is the shade Almond. I love it. I just use it under my eyes, down the center of my face. It's beautiful for just a concealer, but also on my minimal makeup days, I will use that Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and then I'll just put a few dots of this in some places that I need it, blend it all together, and boom, it just gives glowy skin without a ton of coverage. And yeah, it's just nice, fresh skin. And sometimes I'll just do my brows, curl my lashes, and that's honestly most days, if I'm not gonna wear like a full face of makeup, what I do. Other than that, and then I'm like full face makeup girl, there's very little in between for me. So, because if I don't go full and I only go halvesies, then I'm always like feeling like I'm completely undone. Anyone else like that? Or is it just me? So I either have to go like barely anything at all or all the way May. Okay, I have a nail polish for you guys. I've been wearing this religiously. I love it. It's just this bright neon shade. This is Orly's Glow Stick. This is the best neon. It doesn't chip on my nails. It actually stays really well, and I love it. I usually put on a really nice top coat. I like use the Seche Vite, and then I do OPI has like a base coat, or a base coat that I use underneath, and this stays on my nails all week, which with other neon shades they like chip off immediately, but this one actually stays. I love it. My neighbor was like, what's up with your like neon yellowish green nails? And I'm like, what do you mean what's up? Like, are you trying to say you don't like them or what? He's like, no, they're just like really interesting. Like definitely wasn't a compliment, but everybody else seems to compliment them. And oh, I forgot to put my rings on for this. I took my wedding rings off because since I lost so much weight, I could take them off finally, actually, because they had been stuck on my fingers for so many years, like 7 years they had been stuck on my fingers. So I finally lost enough weight where I could get them off, and then it's like now I wear like a workout ring to the gym, and when I forget to put that back on, I am left with, I forget all my rings. So anyway, that's why I'm not wearing wedding rings. So don't think there's trouble in paradise, because somebody asked me on Instagram if everything was okay with my husband and I because I wasn't wearing a wedding ring. I'm like, yeah, we're totally fine. Don't stress. It's just my wedding ring. I kind of put it away in a safe place. But anyways, Lip combination, this has been a go-to for me. I have been using MAC's Stripdown, which is just a really nice, easy neutral. I think this is like a more brown neutral. Everyone kind of needs this color in their collection. It's a really, like I said, easy wearable shade where I feel like you can sort of cheat your lip line and make your lips look a little bit fuller. It sort of goes with everything, any type of like neutral lipstick I've been pairing with Stripdown. And then I got this lip gloss from McGrath. I love these lip glosses. They're just such a good formula. They have so much shine to them. They're not too sticky. They smell really good. I just really love the formula, the feeling, and the colors. This one is in Love Potion, and I just put that on top. It's such a good gloss. I highly recommend them. Peach Perversion is another favorite of mine. And oh, there's another one that's like a sort of like a berry color, and I forget, but I know I've talked about it before. But they are just, it comes in the trio, one of the trios. But they're just some of the best glosses. If you don't want to spring for one of the full size, get the trios. Those have gorgeous colors in them, and it's a way to try 3 colors in a smaller size. So definitely check them out, but they've been my favorite go-to glosses recently. That is it for my favorites. I would love to do a more lifestyle favorites because I have so many lifestyle favorites or like foods that I've been loving, and I know that sounds weird, but like maybe I should just do another what I eat in a day and sort of include it in that. But I have a lot of like foods or like things. I also need to do another updated Amazon video because I've been crazily shopping on Amazon recently. They just have it all, you know what I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna do another one of those videos. Definitely subscribe if you're not already so that you don't miss any of my videos, since I am a little bit of a spaced out uploader recently. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I'd love to have you. Leave your favorites down below. I love hearing what you guys have been loving. Also, don't forget to check out Home Chef if you haven't already, and get that discount code so that you can try it out for yourself. Let me know if you've ordered it. I love to hear what you guys ordered or what you're loving. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.